11 o'clock. We are talking about organ donations. And I ask this question right now as a Nigerian. Are you willing to become an organ donor? Would you think about, just getting to the hospital right now and signing up, some form and say, okay, you know what, if anything ever happens, please donate my parts to science, or in particular, donate it to someone who needs it. All right. Some of you have done it. Some of you in this country have done it. I've heard of individuals, wives who have given kidneys to their husbands, who were dying. I've heard of sons, who have also offered a kidney to their father. I think one of the most touching stories was a grandfather who gave one of his kidneys to his grandson, not to his son, to his grandson. He was a perfect match. It could have been, his twin brother. I remember that story very well. And then, people were worried, but Grandpa was in his 70s, if I'm not mistaken. And, he famously said, look, I've lived a full life. It will be my honor to make sure you get to where I am, today. And so that happened. But now, there's so many reasons why some of you are not willing. So it's okay to call in and share with us. And please, if you've never spoken on any of the conversation you would like to, these are the numbers. I want to encourage you, particularly those of you who are worried that there's only certain voices you get to hear on radio. No. This station is open for all views. All we ask is you keep them civil. All right. So these are the numbers, please. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007. Permit me to repeat, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007. Now, WhatsApp and Telegram available on 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. And follow us on social media, Facebook and X as Twitter at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. Would you be willing to become an organ donor?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Well, Grace is speaking to us from Elemed Junction. Good morning to you, Grace. Thank you for joining us, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Praise, not Grace.
Say that again. Your name is Gray?
Praise.
Oh, Praise. Apologies, Praise. Yeah. Go on, Praise.
Okay, according to the topic, I've not donated any body parts to anybody before. But I was thinking of doing so, maybe blood or something.
Okay, blood is fine. I'm a blood donor. I'm a regular blood donor. But what if there's somebody... Let me ask you, Praise. What if your mother or your brother or your sister is in need of a kidney? He has an accident and they check you and say, oh, Praise, you are an exact match. Would you offer your kidney for your sibling?
Yes, I would.
You would? All right. You're a better person.
I love them that much. That's for them. I would do it.
Okay. All right, Praise. Praise says she would donate. But I'm curious, Praise, if you would have donated if you didn't know the person. You see, that's the real issue with organ transplant and donation. Now, a lot of people are comfortable with blood donation now, thanks to, drives and, exposés about, the helpful nature of blood donation. Maybe that's what is needed. I don't know. But when I donate blood, a lot of times I have donated blood. I don't know who is the recipient. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. I'm not saying you should go and donate blood because you have to do certain tests. You have to make sure you're suitable. I don't know. A few times I've been called, hey, we need somebody. Are you O positive, Jude? Somebody needs this. All right, fine. I'm great. Come use me. Hey, I have a lot of blood. Plus I'm chubby. Have one pack. Hey. Wait. It doesn't mean that if you are big, you have blood. Oh, please don't don't take my comment out of context, because you could still be healthy looking and still have some form of anemia or something. All right, so please, that was just a joke, okay? But yeah, with blood donation, yeah, people don't know. But what about organ donation? How would you feel if you don't know who is going to get your kidneys, your lung, your heart, your liver? What if you don't know? What if, and this is a very recent scenario, what if you just barge into a hospital, somebody is dying, and doctors are saying, oh my God, the only way to save this person is to give him, a liver transplant. Is there anybody that can donate their liver or part of their liver so that we can save this young man or this young woman's life? At that point, you see, it's easy for praise on anybody to say, oh, I can do this for my husband, for my lover, whatever. But at that point, would you? I have donated blood. I'm also asking myself this question. Would I give my liver to someone I don't know? Would I? 017-923-0002, 017-923-0003. All right. And then Facebook and Twitter at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us, and I would like to get you to join the conversation. Yes, there's a big problem with all this organ harvesting, illegal, that is. That's why you probably have what Nigerians call ritual killings. A lot of people have said, look, particularly in the past 2 or 3 years, the investigations similarly point towards that direction. And many of these, in quote, ritual killings are basically illegal organ harvesting. Miracle Imue on Facebook says, I beg, I'm not willing, because God knows why he gave me extra. Okay, if donating, after donation, what if the remaining one has issue? Which one would I be able to rely on? Are we going to wait for someone to come and donate? But if it's blood, I will. But kidney, etc., I won't when I'm younger. Okay, all right, fair enough. That's his view. Nobody's begrudging you. But once again, it could be you who might be in need of that particular organ. What if it were you? If you've been to the hospital recently, particularly to the male wards, all right, and you get to hear and get to meet people who are on dialysis, it's a lot to go through. And I mean, it is a lot to go through. Would you donate? Good morning, Jude. I don't think anybody should donate their organs to anyone. It's against my belief. The reason why God gave us these parts, it was meant for us to have a decent life. If for whatever reason somebody's own is either failing or is about to die, then let the person manage with what modern medicine can do. I'm not a big supporter of transplanting parts. What if you transplant the parts and the person comes with a spiritual... Really? The person causes a spiritual problem? Really? I thought I'd heard everything until... Really? You're worried that, if they transplant somebody's kidney, the person will carry their spiritual problem to you. That's your concern? 92.3. Good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Tony George.
Welcome, George. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, I would have to... let me ask a question.
Yes.
Okay, for example, if I had a patient or I had a loved one who is suffering from a kidney issue or any organ issue, and maybe I couldn't find a donor, and maybe it has to do with money and all the rest, and I paid, and later I paid money for the transplant and all the rest. So are you expecting me to donate for someone?
Well,
or for another person?
Wait, that's the question we're asking. If it's your family, right, you may be inclined, you may be inclined to donate because you know the person. But like I said, in Singapore, every naturalized Singaporean is an organ donor. Every. I was shocked when I read this. It's online. Please don't take my word for it. Go online and see the report. You are born there. By the time you're 21, you're registered. You are a certified organ donor. You can opt out, you can choose to opt out, and people can because of maybe religious reasons or the other, and it's fine, it's their right to. But if something does happen, you will not be an early beneficiary. But if nothing happens, and someone, like say you have an accident and you are in need of maybe a new spleen or a new liver, all they do is just go to the database and say, oh, do we have someone who matches this? Is it available? What parts does he have that is not being injured? We have a patient that is in need. And they carry out the operation to save lives. We don't have that here. I'm not saying that they should make it here. I'm only asking, would you consider being an organ donor? Particularly when it's somebody that you don't know of. It's not your family member.